Hi, I'm attorney Christy Hernandez with Hernandez Law Group, and today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about why I think you should really consider using a bankruptcy attorney if you're thinking about going bankrupt. I know a lot of you out there are thinking about trying to file your bankruptcy case on your own, but there's a really good reason why you might want to think about getting a bankruptcy attorney involved. So, when you file for bankruptcy, what's on a lot of people's mind is, of course, how are we going to get out of debt? And that's a really big part of bankruptcy. That's the whole reason you're thinking about doing it. But what people don't think about is what are your assets and what can be at risk if you're filing bankruptcy. So when you're filing bankruptcy, not only are you telling the court, hey, I want to get out of all of these debts over here, but you're also responsible for telling the court about all of the assets that you have. And when you file bankruptcy with the court, think of it as on the day you file your case, you're taking everything that you own, your house, your car, your shoes, everything, and you're handing it over to the court. The court is going to assign a bankruptcy trustee to your file, and it's that trustee's job to take a look at all of the things that you own and figure out if any of those things are legally able to be sold by that trustee to pay off your debt. What an attorney does is before we even file the case for you, we're taking a look at those assets. And here in California, we're looking at California law to figure out if you file bankruptcy in California, what assets are protected. And by protecting assets, what we're talking about is California exemptions. What assets are exempt from being seized by a bankruptcy trustee and sold? If you have assets that are unprotected, and you file bankruptcy, you could potentially lose those. And so it's really concerning to me when people are thinking about doing a bankruptcy on their own and they haven't at least talked to a bankruptcy lawyer about what their assets are and whether all of those assets can be saved in a bankruptcy case. And you don't even necessarily have to hire an attorney to prepare the entire petition. At the very least, consider coming in for a consultation just to talk about are any of your assets at risk if you go down this path. And most bankruptcy attorneys, including Hernandez Law Group, we offer a free consultation to come in and talk about things like your assets and determine what the best course of action is for you. If you want to come into our law firm and set up a consultation to talk about your assets, just hop on our website. It's www.hlawinc.com. That's HLAWINC.com.